guys, so welcome to another Face of the Day and Reviews. I'm going to get in close so you can see the look and then we'll start talking about it. Alright, so I'm going to just address the elephant in the room. My foundation is a little off. It may not be an elephant in the room if you guys didn't notice. But the foundation that I'm wearing, and I'm actually doing a first impression demo as we speak on it, so I can't say anything on it, but it's the Marc Jacobs Remarkable, what's the whole name of this damn foundation? Remarkable Full Cover Foundation Concentrate. So, yeah. Alright, over top of it, underneath of it, I'm sorry, I'm wearing some Too Faced Hangover RX. And this is a face primer, replenishing face primer, silicone free. And it has coconut water, probiotic based ingredient, and skin revivers. I like it. Like, I honestly liked, let me calm down. I know people use this as a moisturizer, like, and then add a primer. I got a sample of it from Ulta, and I was really curious about it. Yawn. And I was really curious about it. And I don't know, I like the way it smelled. I'm not a big coconut fan. I hate coconut, to be clear about it, but it smelled really nice, and it kind of like, it mattified my face, but like me, I like it. I like the way it felt. I did not add a primer on top because this does primer, but like if certain foundations are oily, whatever, by me being oily skin, I'd probably add like another mattifier element over top, but I really do like it. I really do. Alright, so I did foundation, and by me doing the foundation test, I only powder half of my face, and this powder, and if you watch the review, I can't say too much, it's going to be tough, but I will say this, the color of that foundation was a little off, and this definitely helped fix that. The Studio Fix. So that's what I can say. And this is in the shade C8. Honestly, I feel like alone it was too light. I thought it was too light for me, but now playing with the powder, it's fine. It's fine. I like yellow powders anyway, but so, and it was mattifying, and yeah, I like it. As far as the coverage wise, it doesn't claim, I don't think, to be a powder foundation, so it's not that heavy. Anyway, so for my concealer, I just put on some Super Stay Better Skin, and this is in the shade Medium Deep, and I put that on under my eyes. I didn't do my whole highlight situation because, again, I'm testing a foundation, but I had this on, and I set, and you guys know I love that, and I set with my Black Radiance powder under the eyes only. I put the Studio Fix everywhere else. So, okay. Sorry for my bonnet. Y'all, I twisted my hair yesterday, if you watched that video yesterday, and I leave my twisting for a day. I always do, and then tomorrow they'll come out. But I don't stop pumping out videos. Okay, so continue on my face. Blush. I'm very impressed. This is the Sephora Colorful Blush. I'm gonna definitely have to invest in more. This is in the shade Oh My Gosh. I'm trying to think, they had a couple nudes. I don't know if they had super deep blushes, so that may be an issue. But this is Oh My Gosh, and there's a super bright corally situation. It may have faded a little bit, not gonna lie here. But I also didn't put a lot on. But that's what it looks like. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Where am I with this? Face. For my highlighter, I used, I'm making sure I don't miss anything. I used my MAC MSF in Global Glow. Very pretty. Bump that on. I did not contour because this foundation itself was so cool toned when I put it on. I feel as though. So anyway, on to eyes. I did my brows with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, which I really like. No surprise there. I actually primed my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Now, I will say this. Let me get in on the eye look. I basically, even with the e.l.f. one, even with the, I use the Urban Decay Primer Potion most of the time now, but even with the e.l.f. one and my LA Girl one, I haven't had what I've had with this primer, so I'll talk about it in a minute. But I actually got this in my Stardust palette, and I haven't used that yet. I'll probably use my Stardust palette tomorrow, but I wanted to try the eyeshadow primer because why not, right? Alright, so on my eyes, I'll run down the shadows really quickly. I wanted to use some of my products in my bin, newer products. Ooh. So on my brow highlight is from the Lorac Party palette, and it is this light shimmery shade here. That's my brow highlight. In the crease, I use this brown. This is from the Japanesque Duo. It's a Velvet Touch eyeshadow duo, and it's number 2. And I have this brown on. I'm going to run down everything I have on my eyes, and we'll talk about it. And I have this brown on, okay? Then, on my lid, I went into the Smashbox On The Rocks, and I put on this very pretty taupey gold shade. Let's back up. That's what I put on my lid. Because, again, I wanted to get some of these things out, play with them. Alright? And that's on my lid. And then a beautiful shade on the outer corner, the blue there, that is this blue here. And the lid shade, they give you a little piece of paper. We don't like that. The lid shade is called Nutmeg. And the blue shade is called Sapphires. So, there you go. And then I put on some NYX Glossy Liner on, NYX Glossy Liner on my waterline, and I kind of blended it out with the brown from the Japanesque Duo. There. Okay. My liner on the top is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner Trooper. I have the 5-year anniversary packaging, but that's what I have on. And someone was still on the phone. My phone, someone was just still talking. Hung up on him though. Where was I? That's the liner. And my mascara on the top is the Lancome Hypnose Drama. I got a sample of this. Not gonna focus. Okay, cool. And on my lower lash line, my lower lashes, really slightly, I have on the NYX Color Mascara, the blue. And this is called blue, or yeah, it's called blue. Very lightly. It's probably faded now because I put a really little bit on, but I can see, because I was nervous, but I can see me putting this on more. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start, and let's talk about the face products. The eye products, I'm sorry. So, with this primer, now I don't know if it's between the Smashbox. Have I ever used any Smashbox shadows? I feel like I have. But, with this primer, I don't know. These shadows have lost their color intensity. And it's only been about 8 hours since I put this makeup on. Look at this blue. Look at this. This is over no primer. It has lost its color intensity. So that Too Faced Shadow Insurance, I'm giving it to the primer because I don't feel like these Smashbox shadows fade like that because I know I've used them before. So that's something I've never experienced in years of wearing eyeshadow primer now. They've lost some intensity. I don't know what it can contribute to. I don't know. The shadows themselves, the Smashbox palette, very smooth, very buttery, very creamy, beautiful. Do you need it? Do you need this palette? It's a good fall colors. Did I need it? Probably not, because I have these shades. But again, it's pretty. I got it off Nordstrom Rack. So if you get it on clearance and you're a collector like me, it's nice. But again, I can find these shades. I can dupe these shades. But if you are like, if you really like this and you're interested in this and you're worrying about the quality and everything, oh, go for it, because it's great. But as far as the shade selection, you know. So got that. The Lorac one, I'm a collector of Lorac palettes. One thing I do wish this one had was maybe another neutral matte. This is the Party palette, but you can see there's not really any neutral zone, any blending or transition shades. There's no mattes in here. This purple is like more of like a satin, but that's all I would beg is a little bit more mattes. But then again, it's one of those small palettes that she puts out. So if you're a Lorac collector like me, or if you're gonna have matte shades in your collection, but I do think this is a little off. Again, got it from Nordstrom Rack though. I don't remember paying full price for it. Alright. Eyes. This Japanese duo, I really do like it. I like this brown. It's not as good as my favorite crease shade that I found now, but it's very pretty. It's true matte shade, and I like the way it blended. It's fine. Would I buy more if they were on clearance like it was? But again, not a big deal situation. All right, my opinions on I'll do the liner last. The mascara. Lancome is famous for good mascaras. I tried on the Grandiose mascara and I loved it. It's $32 though. I think this one full price is in the 30s, and this one is definitely not worth it. Not in the sense that it's bad, but it doesn't do anything that another mascara that I have from the drugstore doesn't do. There's no clumps or anything in my lashes. It lengthened, but it's basic. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing fantastic where it's like, oh my god, at all. No. Where am I with this? Where am I? I said mascara. Get out of my way. Alright, and then the two liners. This is the NYX Glossy. I've had this before, and I don't remember. It's fine. It went on smooth. As far as the glossy finish, I don't see it. It's not glossy to me. At all. I don't know where that came from. The only pain in the ass about this one, by it being so smooth and creamy, if I'm not mistaken, once you twist it up, you can't twist it back down. Yeah, it says it like on the box. Once you twist it up, you can't, I think that's this one, you can't retract it back down because it's so soft or something. Alright, on to the Kat Von D ones. You know what? I gave these another try because I had the white one and I didn't like it. I don't see why her liners are that like $20-something. I don't feel as though they're worth it. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. It is a nice liner. It is. I like the tip, but their drugstore liners, Milani, Jordana, NYX, I know Maybelline has one, L'Oreal has one of my favorites, that do this, that have the felt tip, are black, are liquid, and are blacker than this. This, it's not black enough for me. I'm gonna show you. Like, the black is kind of patchy. Like, for putting it on, number one, it picks up my eyeshadow. I don't like that. It picks it up. So I had to do 2 coats of liner on each eye. I'm going to use it out. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to use it out. But it's decent. Like, if this came from the drugstore, I wouldn't be mad at it. But because I paid $20+ for it, it's like, now it does stay on, but again, I have cheap liners that stay on. But the fact that I had to do 2 coats, like, it picked up eyeshadow and then it was on the brush, and then I don't like that. I'm keeping it honest with you. Like, I don't know if she has any unique colors, maybe that may be worth it, but just a standard black liquid nah, I don't think it's worth it. I don't. Sorry, Kat Von D, I love you, but I don't think that's worth it. Alright, on my lips, Milani released Fierce, oh, my battery's about to die. Milani released Fierce Foil lip glosses, and this is the one in Milan. It has a lot of glitter in it, but it's okay glitter. Like, it's not like chunky. I think it's pretty. It'll be a good addition to lipstick. My camera's about to die. I love you all. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye.